Hey guys, welcome back. So I got it in my head to try another unique pizza idea, and this is what I settled on. Short rib pizza with smoked Gouda cheese. Now, I don't know why I haven't thought about this before. I mean, I love cooking with short rib. I've done short rib chili. I even used short rib in that Crunchwrap Supreme I did a while back. It never occurred to me to pair it with pizza. But, my friends, today is that day. Let's get to it.
Okay, we're going to start with our short rib. I have about 2 pounds of short rib here. I'm using bone-in short rib because that's the more readily available. I can't seem to find boneless. Not sure why that is. But anyway, all I'm going to do is start with seasoning our short ribs with some salt and pepper. All right, we're then going to transfer our short ribs to our crock pot. We're going to go in with about a cup of beef broth. There we go. And then we'll set the crock pot on low and let it cook until the meat is nice and tender for about 6 to 8 hours. Alright, so we've let the short ribs cook in the slow cooker for about 8 hours. And we've taken them out. Now we're just going to shred them. And as you see, they're nice and tender. All right, we've shredded our short ribs. We're just going to transfer that to a bowl. And we will just set that aside when we're ready to put our pizza together. Alright, so now it's time to make our Gouda cheese sauce. I have a saucepan heated over medium heat, so we're just going to add some butter. I then have a medium onion that I have finely diced up. Add that. We are also going to go in with 3 cloves of garlic, which I finely minced. Next, what we're going to do is go in with a cup of heavy cream. And finally, I have 2 cups of smoked Gouda cheese, which I have grated up. Add some salt and pepper. Alright, so Gouda cheese sauce has been cooked and we're just going to let it sit there for a bit. Now to do our pizza. I have some pizza dough that I made earlier. And we're just going to roll it out. Alright, so I've transferred the pizza dough to a pizza peel, added some cornmeal so it easily slides off. So I'm just going to go and add a layer of the Gouda cheese sauce. Next we're going to add our short rib. Next, for some extra toppings, I'm going with some red onions that I sliced up earlier and some cherry tomatoes, but feel free to use whatever toppings you want. You can go crazy with this. All right, all we're going to do now is transfer that to our pizza stone. It's been heating in the oven. It's been preheated for 450 degrees. And now we'll just throw that in that oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. And that is how our pizza is looking after being in the oven for about 12 minutes. God, it's hot in here. Whew. We're going to add some more of our Gouda cheese sauce. Then we're going to garnish with some basil that I sliced up earlier. And always important, just let it rest for a bit before we slice in. Alright, time to slice it up. Alright, so I think that our latest pizza experiment has been a success. This is short rib pizza with smoked Gouda cheese sauce. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you all for joining. I will see you next time.